The preliminary round-robin matches of the GEICO PBA Team Shootout are half done. Yet only underdog Team Brunswick has a winning record. The three remaining teams are all tied for second, but that tie is about to be broken. Ebonite International versus 900 Global. Next. The GEICO PBA Team Shootout is a battle between four different manufacturer-selected all-star squads. Storm Products sends out a team that features Pete Weber and Norm Duke, while all-time great Walter Ray Williams Jr. is the 900 Global headliner. Ebonite International has 4 U.S. Open champs on its roster, and Brunswick features a 20-time Women's Pro titleist and a 63-year-old Hall of Famer. It's a round-robin battle for the PBA Manufacturers Cup, each team trying to earn the top seed in the championship round. Welcome to the GEICO PBA Team Shootout at Six Flags Great Adventure near Jackson, New Jersey. And hello again, everybody. Thank you for spending part of your Independence Day with us. It's Mike Jakubowski, laneside, along with 13-time winner on the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour, Randy Peterson. And we are at the halfway juncture of this GEICO PBA Team Shootout match play rounds leading into the championship round. Team Brunswick on top at 3-0. One of the teams at 1-2 is Team Ebonite, which came into this match one of the favorites on paper. But Randy, 1-2, not getting it done in the 10th frame.
No, it really isn't. And when you talk to Team Ebonite, they'll all say the same thing. Hey, we've been in every single match and just haven't gotten it done in the 10th frame. So they're going to make a little lineup switch. Chris Barnes will bowl in the anchor position in this upcoming match. That was a position that was slated for Tommy Jones. He hasn't gotten it done. They are riding a bit of a momentum train right now. They're coming off of a win in which Chris Barnes was the anchor bowler. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going. Here are your lineups for the next match for 900 Global. Robert Smith will lead off, followed by Steve Jarris, the Hall of Famer Brian Voss, Michael Haugen Jr., and the greatest player ever, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Ebonite International, Mike Scroggins will lead off for that team, followed by Mike Fagan, Bill O'Neill, Tommy Jones, and once again, Chris Barnes will take the anchor position.
We are bowling a team shootout format using round-robin match play using the Baker system, where teams bowl 2 matches against each of the other teams. The home team in each match chooses oil, pattern, and lane. Championship round seeding will be determined by win-loss record. 5 players teaming up for 1 score in the Baker system. And now Robert Smith will get things kicked off for 900 Global. Both teams at 1 and 2 through 6 games.
Okay, that's right.
Smith's last win came in 2007, and we all remember how he won it, lofting halfway down the lane at Vernon Hills for an amazing title, his 7th on the Lumber Liquidators PBA Tour. Opening shot. Little hop and a skip. Ball goes wide.
Nice. That was good. Yeah, that was the first time I was stuck all day.
And this is what happens when you're bowling outside. I mean, you watch the players who warm up, everybody gets lined up, a short break, and then the next thing you know, some crazy things. There's like gremlins and stuff out there. That's why you're supposed to bowl inside, right?
But this is the great outdoors, and all the elements must be accounted for. Spare for Smith, any way you slice it.
Easy.
Opening shot now coming up for Team Ebonite, and the party at Scroggies begins. Mike Scroggins, one of 3 players involved in a 3-way tie for Player of the Year race. Bill O'Neill, Walter Ray Williams Jr. Of course, Walter Ray is your winner based on the points tiebreaker. But this man had a great season. Player of the Year caliber type season last year. Here's his opening shot for Ebonite. Rings a 7, does Mike Scroggins.
Mike Scroggins, great shot right there. Leaves a ring in 7. Nice smooth looking ball reaction to enter the 1-2. And Scroggy cleans up that 7-pin nicely. Hey, Mike J., how about I take you to the Lumber Liquidators Know the Wood? Not that you don't know the wood, but hey, in case you missed it, we're bowling on the Viper pattern, 37 feet. And this pattern lends itself to multiple angles, but it also helps the guys that like to throw it a little bit straighter because you can play the outside part of the lane. The guys with a big hand on both left and right side of the lane, they'll move in and hook it more.
Jarris up for 900. Global cross is over. Kicks out the baby split.
Just can't get to a good start here. Come on.
Jarris' last win came at the 2005 Tournament of Champions. And boy, oh boy, do we have another Tournament of Champions to look forward to next year.
Well, again, a little high here. Catches a break, only leaving the 2-pin. Easy single pin spare. Hey, Steve Jarris, what do you got to do to get off to a little better start for yourself and help your team out there, boss?
You know, I'm not sure. We keep trying to change the lineup a little bit and mix it up. You know, for us, it's just trying to get loose and trying to just make good shots. We haven't really done a good job of that yet, but I think we still got some time left, and we'll see what happens.
Mike Fagan up now for Ebonite. 2 titles for Fagan. Working on a spare in the second. Comes up high, very strikingly similar to Jarris' shot.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You know, when I watch Michael Fagan throw it, the one word that comes to mind is loose. I mean, that is one loose arm swing, is it not? But he is so good at rolling that wrist up underneath that bowling ball to create a ton of power.
Mike, no stranger to this team concept outdoors. He was a member of the winning Carmen's Cartel Club back in 2008 at Six Flags Great America. Smooth stroke, great backswing, and we have an even match after 2 frames. We'll return with more of the GEICO PBA Team Shootout, hosted by Six Flags in just a few. The GEICO PBA Team Shootout, hosted by Six Flags, brought to you by GEICO. 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. And by Lumber Liquidators, hardwood flooring for less.